What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 for the Xbox 360. Today is the Royal Rumble match, and I am number 23, so let's find out whether or not the game makes me watch the whole Rumble, or actually just cuts me in where I come in at 23. Let's find out. Here we are, and here's Mr. Kennedy at number 1, because he lost to me, I believe was the case. So, there's that. But man, if I gotta sit here for a half an hour plus waiting for myself to come in, that's gonna be pretty annoying. Boy, I tell you what. And number 2 is the Nature Boy,
now time for the
Ric
Royal
Flair.
Rumble match. Introducing first, on the way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
But he's not first. Kennedy came into his own intro. Flair's not first. Anyway, that's appropriate as we have more, a little bit more Ric Flair news today. On this fine Tuesday morning, on this show, the Nature Boy successfully had surgery. They unfortunately had to put him into a medically induced coma and have some kind of what I'm assuming is heart surgery, because that's some pretty serious stuff. So the good news is that he successfully had the surgery, but he's not out of the woods yet. Hopefully there are no post-surgical complications. Hopefully everything turns out fine. We're all rooting for you, Nate. You need to kick out at 2.5 like you always did and walk out of there styling and profiling. Woo! Well then, this is one of those games that's going to make me watch the entire Royal Rumble. That's unfortunate, but hey, I do have a handful of news items to discuss here on this show today, so I will discuss my news items and jump to where I come in, because, it's going to be a while before I come in at 23, and we have entry number 3 here in He's Super, He's Crazy. Anyway, our more or less big news story is that Alberto El Patron, aka Alberto Del Rio, has been stripped of the GFW World Heavyweights title. Now, they've said this is not just because of the airport incident with Paige, but there were other incidents that were not reported, and they thought it was best to remove the belt from him, and that makes sense considering they're going to be filming like 3 months of programming in like 6 days or something insane like that. They're filming 12 weeks of shows in like 6 days, and you really don't want to have that many shows filmed and in the tank, and then have some other incident with Del Rio happen, and that just makes you look bad, because as of the most recent airing of a show, he was still champion because they taped 6 weeks in advance, and you can't just not use what you already filmed, or at least they decided it was so integral to the story of the show that obviously you can't cut out your world champion, right? So that was the deal there with Del Rio. So he is no longer the GFW champion. Vacant is your champion once again. Abeyance is your champion once again. There's the great Kali. Burica. So we'll see who they end up making their new champion at their new tapings. Perhaps Lashley again. I don't know. And the Del Rio El Patron ridiculousness train continues. That whole thing is a mess and continues to be a mess. So it is what it is. That was probably one of the smartest things that they've done in quite some time. So at least I will give them that much. So moving on, we had some word that Adam Cole is signed now, and I feel like that was going around like after he left Bullet Club like months ago that he was signed. But apparently he's actually signed now, or at least that's the word around the street. So it would not be surprising to see him as the hottest free agent in the crowd at NXT TakeOver this Saturday evening. So don't be surprised if that ends up happening, because that would be pretty in line with what they usually do with the guys they sign from Ring of Honor and New Japan and wherever else. So best of luck to Adam Cole as he goes into NXT, I guess. Oh, Regal with the low blow going downtown, and here comes Matt Hardy. Delete. What else we got here? So Raw last night, right? Raw last night had matches that they're going to have at SummerSlam. And that's weird. So they had Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt, and they ended the match with the old school Brood Gangrel bloodbath, but they refused to call it blood, which is hilarious for a number of reasons. Here comes the Pirate. And they're going to have that match again at SummerSlam on Sunday, but now the Demon's coming in for SummerSlam. I'm like, that's like, there's... The build for that match is just so, I don't know, just off to the side, and it's kind of hard to care, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. But also, I guess in the bigger news, we had Tozawa, the power of Tozawa, defeating Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship on Raw. And I heard conflicting reports that that match may have got cut from SummerSlam for time or something. Now, it's a 6-hour show. You're not in any real business to cut anything at that point. You got 6 hours to fill, right? There's a 4-hour show and a 2-hour pre-show. Like, what else could you possibly need to cut from that show? So, I suppose it's entirely possible that they'll have a rematch for the belt and then have Neville win it back. I saw some speculation that this happened because the other belts, there was no other real plans for any other title changes at SummerSlam. And so having this belt change and then change back would, I guess, make some kind of sense with what they're doing. But, again, all this is up in the air. But they are definitely having the Bray Wyatt-Finn Balor match again at SummerSlam. I have not heard definitively whether or not they're having Tozawa and Neville again at SummerSlam. Because right now we have like 12 or 13 matches announced for that show. A lot of matches. A lot of matches going on that show. Number 13, Umanga. Here comes Umaga. What have we got here? And then tonight, announced for SmackDown, we have Jinder Mahal, the modern-day Maharaja, versus John Cena. And again, that's a match you could have built to. Much like Cena and Nakamura, that's a match you could have built to, and instead you're just having it on free TV. And then, alright, sure. Now, one would imagine that not JBL, I'm sorry, I'm thinking this game. One would imagine that Baron Corbin is going to interfere, and perhaps cost Cena that match, because if you have Jinder fight Randy Orton one-on-one and then lose, and then have him fight Cena one-on-one and lose, then why is he your champion? Like, if you're going to have your champion just lose matches, just straight up, clean, then why is he your champion? Right? So, one would imagine that match would have some kind of interference, and it's like, alright, they're fighting, and then out comes Corbin, costs Cena the match, then out comes Nakamura, then there's a fight, then either they end up having it as the first match, and that books to a tag team match as the last match, or, you know, last match, and then they have like a brawl to clear out the thing, or whatever. Like, there's options and ways to handle that, that all seem very SmackDown-ish, and like, but again, a match you could have built to. And I would imagine a match that no one expects Jinder to win on this fine Tuesday evening. Man, people are just getting thrown out at such a pace here. We are 7 minutes in to this Royal Rumble. We are 7 minutes in. Umaga clearing house. And number 17 is already out here in Trevor Murdoch. So, what else? I think that's kind of all I have for my news section. And obviously, I have not watched Raw yet. Everyone just stopped. Hammer time. Do. Why did you guys just stop moving? What is this intense stare down between Finlay, the man who loves to fight, and Murdoch? Like, why are they just not moving? And where they were all frozen in fear, waiting for the Big Show. What even was that? Oh, there goes the Big Show. Sorry, Big Show. Murdoch's gonna get you out, boy. And Finlay gonna get you out, boy. I'm gonna call Umaga to win this. I don't know. He seems pretty strong right now. He seems pretty strong. And there goes Murdoch. So that's unfortunate for him. This is the world's fastest Royal Rumble, and here comes Lance Cade to avenge Murdoch and his elimination, and to also get out Umaga. Cause sorry, Umaga. I'll see you later. Yeah, this is. I didn't like. the other Rumbles in these games, from previous games that they wanted you to watch the whole thing, lasted way longer, like 30-minute type deals. And this is going way faster than I thought it would, so that's a bonus. It is definitely a bonus. Psychosis. Anyway, yeah, so need to watch Raw tonight. Gonna watch SmackDown tomorrow morning, as I usually do, and kind of have further thoughts on those two shows and whatnot. And coming in at just about the 10-minute mark is the attackslug number 23 with Big Vito and Daivari still in the ring. I help you. I help you. I help you. What? He made it. He made it back. What? Since when? Oops. Since when, Daivari? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's face off. Face off. No! Are you kidding me? Wow. That was really easy to get me out. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So here's the plan. If I hang out in the center of the ring and attempt to do submission holds and let other folks do the work in clearing out who is in the ring, then perhaps, just maybe, oh no, just maybe I can actually survive long enough to attempt to get an upset victory in this match. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem. So, do that. And then, yeah, you guys fight amongst yourselves. I'm gonna sit here and do submission moves. So, you know, get each other out for me, do my work for me, and then maybe, just maybe, when we get to the end of the match here, then I can, you know, take advantage of that stuff. But as long as I keep doing submission maneuvers, like the sharpshooter over here, they can't get me out while I'm doing that. They can't grab me while I'm doing that. So, that's the plan. And doing that will also build up my meter, which, oh no! Which will help me out. And here comes, Chavo! And you guys, I'm the fifth man here, so you guys just handle your business. And I will just lock him into a sharpshooter, and that will take up some time as we get more guys in and more guys out. So, works for me. Works for me. Especially the ones that take forever to set up. And here comes the Edge. Don't face me, Edge. Go face Chavo. Don't face me. I'm going to hang out in the middle of the ring. Don't face me. Don't face me. Just keep swimming. Anything that keeps me in this ring longer is a good thing. If I don't make it, then I don't make it. You know, that's... wouldn't be the first time when I didn't win a Rumble, you know? Would not be the first time. Uh-oh. Attack slug with the low. The low. Below. So yeah, somebody definitely take care of Big Show and not have me do it, because that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Keep on locking on submissions here to Edge and wasting time. Just wasting time, which is good, because, you know, that keeps me out of trouble. And hopefully, no Big Show. No Big Show. Just, yeah, face somebody else. There's the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I'm going to stomp on Edge some more. Let's just not worry about this here. Let's just not worry about it. You guys handle your business. My TV just went out, which is a bad look. Don't screw me on this TV. For real, though. Don't screw me on this TV. As I work on Edge here. And there goes Carlito. We have Masters HBK. And I'm kind of putting the... oh no. Shawn. Handle your business, Shawn. Mr. WrestleMania, handle your business. Keep on hurting Edge here. I don't know. No, you guys get Big Show. Uh-oh. There's your winner. There's your winner. John Cena. There's your winner. Edge, do not ignore me, Edge. I'm busy beating you up and wasting time. So who's number 30? Will it be the Dead Man? Will it be any number of guys? We're just gonna, yeah, you guys do your think tank over there, and I will handle things accordingly with more the figure four. Woo! Woo! Figure 4 on Shawn Michaels. Woo! See, that just wasted a bunch of time. Big Show's gone. So, there's the biggest problem. Has now been taken care of. And back to having 4 individuals in the ring. Last man. Number 30. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? What do we have here? It is Batista. The animal. The manimal. Batista. Alright, so you guys do what you gotta do here. I'm gonna keep on putting Shawn Michaels into submission maneuvers here because that's gonna keep me from getting knocked out. So, helpful. Helpful, as John Cena is just taking care of the undercarriage of Batista here. Oh boy, there's a truck outside. What is the deal there? No edge. You don't want none edge. You don't want none edge. You don't want none edge. You don't want none. I'm going to work the back of the head on edge here. And yep, coquina clutch. Or something similar to that. Some kind of chokehold. As I work into the figure 4 on edge. Woo! So yeah, if you guys can just kind of, you know, thin your ranks here. Thin your ranks. I would really appreciate... That got reversed. Got poked in the eye. Really appreciate if you thinned your ranks for me. Because that would make my life much easier if you could just do that. So, you know... Yeah, you do that. Yes, get out. There goes John Cena. Yep. Now it's 4. Count the extra guy here. No edge. No edge. No. Shawn, you go get edge. And Batista now dealing with... Oh, no! With, Chris Masters, who is in here. Still, inexplicably. In here. That, yes, the headstand. Yes, the headstand. It's not a waste. An edge taking a pick out of my book. Out of my book. Now, you guys fight amongst yourselves. I am going to be the ultimate opportunist here. And, yep, you do that. You do that. No, Shawn. No, Shawn. Sure, Batista. Sure, Batista. I don't care anymore. Just, come on, you guys. Throw each other out. What is wrong with you? You've done it all match long. All of a sudden now it's hard. All of a sudden now it's difficult to get each other thrown out here. Like, seriously though. Seriously though. Poke him in the eye. Oops. Nice suplex. To Edge, who's pretty damaged here. Attackslug just handing out suplexes. Alright, I have a finisher now, which means I can actually reverse getting over the top. Which is definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Let's get out Batista. Help me out, Shawn. Help me out, Shawn. Help me out, Shawn. Yes! Batista is gone. Now then, face. HBK. Take out HBK. Masters. Yes. Yes, Masters. Yes. Alright, here's where it gets tricky. Masters. Master. No, into... I hate you. No. Don't you dare, Masters. Don't you dare. I come this far. Don't you dare, Masters. Chris Masters is not going to win the Royal Rumble. Come on now. Get out of my ring! Get out of my ring! Go! Woo! Your winner! Attackslug. And people said I couldn't make it happen. Won that match as a light heavyweight. How about that? Stone Cold package. So is JBL still champion? Woo! Or what's the deal?
Well. Congratulations on winning the Royal Rumble tonight in my place. It was me who should have won it all tonight. I guess we'll have to chalk it up to luck, since we both know that you were not nearly the best superstar in that ring. But your luck has run out, my friend. Listen to me very carefully. I am not giving up on getting a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania. I'm not done with you. I guarantee it.
You're the champion, JBL. A match against who? I seem to have a pretty good talent for breaking video games. Anyway, I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time. Right here on this channel. And I'm out.